Welcome, welcome. I am VCQ, and welcome back to some more Age of Mythology Retold campaign action. Still with the Pillars of the Gods. So, last scenario was Stronger Together, and that was pretty much what I thought it would be, which was a long sort of skirmish, complete with just about last age units. A full sort of overview of the Chinese Civ, their playstyle, etc, etc. Now, the God Trap is the next scenario, and I'm assuming, oh, it says there, seek an ancient relic, said to be capable of imprisoning the gods themselves, but discover a surprise. So I'm assuming I'm fighting to get this relic, but there's probably already a god inside it that they're probably going to unleash on me. And I'm fully expecting all the scenarios to be pretty tough from here on, so no more hand-holding. Let's jump into it.
We are too late. Chiyou is already here.
But why does he not attack the pillar?
Great fortune. We will shoot 2 hawks with 1 arrow, trap Chiyou, and save the pillar.
Do not abandon caution, my friends. The way is treacherous.
Alright, not really sure that added all that much there.
Cangjie, what does Chiyou want? Why would he join Huang Zhaowu?
Chiyou once rebelled against Huang Di. I fear that with Huang Zhaowu's terrible victories, the war god has resumed his rebellion. Guardians, held prisoner against their will. We must free them from our enemy's grasp.
We will save who we can. He's got fire coming out of his butt. That's a great start, isn't it? Heavy Chukonu. Say, guys, come on, don't fall asleep. Should have lost less units there with a bit more better micro, but it is what it is. So, what do we got? North or south? Let's go north. There's less land to explore up north, so that's where we're going to go. He's regenerating pretty quick, though. I do miss how it would tell you what god you are when you selected a unit. It was like, oh, of Zeus. Oh no, there it is. Shennong. Still not used to... Whoops. That was not what I was expecting. That's a lot of Teodi. I'm glad I used that before walking into an ambush. Dang it. Not meant to be losing units here. What did we get? We got a sage. Can they actually get over there? Okay, they can't. I think we'll then go in the middle then. Actually, no, we'll fight off those Teodi. These guys should be fine. So the Teodes don't get to use their abilities. Where is the sage? Like the actual sage. This guy. That's annoying. You should be separated. Let's chuck another one up. A lot of cav and a couple of archers. Is this a trap? No, there's hardly any of them here. Okay, so we get rid of these guys, then we come back and double up here. Are there any halberdiers? There are no halberdiers. Okay, keep the halberdiers. That's perfect, he's tanking the damage.
Baihu are protectors of temples and loyal fighters. That they are imprisoned demonstrates the unbounded wickedness of our enemies.
Okay, we'll wait till he gets his blessing of protection. There's another one right there. Actually, we can set that as a little decoy. Damn, it was too slow. Okay, we're starting to get a bit of momentum.
Even in this remote place, Shennong is with us. By visiting his statues, the gods will grant us their mighty powers. The gods bestow upon us vanish.
Yes. The mighty vanish power. Presumably a dock. That seems hardly worth saving. Regardless. Okay, for just myth units, you guys can go on ahead. No need to take unnecessary casualties. So there's up here, and there's also down there. Oh, that's a sage. Where's a pioneer? Do we even have a pioneer? Oh, there.
遵命，出发。遵命，是遵命，出发。请下命令。遵命，下命令。出发，遵命，出发，遵命。是的，出发，遵命。什么？请下命令。准备好了，出发。
Can a pioneer beat one of them?
With lightning weapons.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. It's gonna be pretty close. Okay, we will free these guys. And of course we can take a transport ship. Oh, that was an ambush. Halberdiers are needed on the units. They should clean up those cav pretty quickly. So we're just visiting.
The gods bless us with lightning weapons.
Okay, we got down south or to the left? Let's go down this way.
The four-hoofed creature is a qilin, a rare and auspicious sight.
We can use this to bypass these guys. And unfortunately,
capturing one shows that Huang Zhaowu has no respect for anything.
that's a bit annoying. There's another one. That's fantastic. Minimal casualties, but really annoying I wasn't able to grab that. Because I came from this side, the animation was triggered and bang. There was no way I was going to get it. I had to come from this side. That's cheeky. Okay, our three heroes can go in front and tank a lot of the hits. Hopefully with a bit of good micro. We don't lose too many units. These sky lanterns are great.
We have been granted the power of Fey beasts. Obstinate Tao Wu. These wicked creatures are a bad omen. We must tread carefully.
遵命。请下命令，出发。身份规划，攻击。准备好了，开战！出发，遵命，攻击。准备好了。是。
Halberdiers are definitely needed on those cav. There's quite a fair few swordsmen.
出发，遵命。
Is that mine? No, it's not.
出发，遵命，出发。
I got excited. I was like, oh, that's mine. But we did get a new statue. Target location to spawn poisonous fey beasts that spread infection to enemies. Well, I'm going to keep all these god powers, because I may need them later.
遵命。
I do have another instance
遵命。
of vanish, though. I do have 200 favor up my sleeve.
遵命。开战！ 攻击！
Get these halberdiers on the cav. I think I did that without losing a single unit, so that was excellent.
出发！遵命，出发！遵命，出发！遵命，出发！遵命。
Okay, we'll try pulling these guys out separately. He headbutted my hero all the way out there. Okay, good. Very good. Say would be another cav outfit, surely. Interesting little formation. This is probably where invisibility would be really handy. What the hell is that? Quillen. Heals nearby units.
是出发，准备好了，是遵命，上车出发，请出发，出发，遵命，准备遵命，开战。
Should easily be able to dispatch these guys without losing anything.
出发，
Beautiful.
出发，遵命，出发，是的，开战。
What a swordsman. Oh crap. That wasn't meant to happen.
This is the ancient temple. The god trap should be at its center.
Where is the god trap? It is not here.
It is not here. And that could only mean one thing. Chiyou must have stolen it.
His army has gathered at the pillar. We must strike now to take it back.
出发，出发，全遵命，出发，遵命。
Train an army from these temple buildings.
Is there a time limit here? Okay, if there's no time limit, we'll just take our time. 500 of each resource is nothing. And the Fire Beast was a misclick, but that would have been really helpful to be able to just leave trails of enemies. This is sort of more like a puzzle. They're probably all champion, not quite.
The gods bless us with lightning weapons.
That's good, because I'll probably need it.
请下命令，出发，遵命。是的，准备好，遵命。什么？出发。请下命令。好了，攻击。是的。
I'll just keep targeting one unit at a time. Okay, now we got the numbers. And this is why I wanted to save my god powers, because I had a feeling I'd have to use them right at the end here. Okay, so there's still a whole bit of this area here that's untouched. So we're still going to keep liberating allies, and we're still going to keep trying to find these statues. That could be a problem. If I go in, is there another batch of reinforcements just waiting? Waiting for an ambush? That would be very helpful. Okay. So we'll see if we can draw these guys out. Get in there, give them some backup. We're just taking our time with that. Okay, vanish would be pretty good. Sort of sneak around everyone. Okay, these guys will take out them. Halberdiers needed on the cav. Oh, they got it. Dang it. These guys need to go in for the cav. I'm not the cav. That's probably worth it. They're pretty strong myth units. I did take a beating there. That wasn't good. These guys, they need to tug at the archers up here, and that was a must because of the high pierce damage. Unfortunately, they got stuck on the ledge there. Not much I can do about it, and I didn't. And my fault for not scouting out all of those cav. Have I got any halberdiers? 3. What I should do. Just thinking. It's not like I'm going to get any more resources, but if I get any more halberdiers, I probably should upgrade them. That's for heavy infantry, though. In the end, I'd probably rather have more numbers. Halberdier. No, I'm going to save it till the end. And I will pop a lantern. And I'll pop another lantern.
准备出发。
Gotta be quick. Run away.
准备好了。好，出发。是。
Look there. Xuanwu is native to the north and combines the steadiness of a turtle with the power of a
That was
snake.
way too quick.
请向命令开战。
Save the giant tortoise thing. Okay, I've got no idea what the frick you are. Okay, I'm glad I saved it, even though I took some casualties.
出发。是的。
Alright, these will get destroyed pretty quickly.
出发。遵命。
That'll probably loop around here, and then it's off to the big dance.
出发。攻击。
So I did lose 1 or 2 myth units, but I did gain this big chunker. Can you garrison it? No, you can't.
准出发。
What an absolute unit.
是的。出发。遵命。准备好了。出发。遵命。出发。
It is amphibious, so I would not be surprised if there was something over here that I was able to use it for. There is nothing I can use it for.
是的。请下命令出发。遵命。
Or Teody.
遵命。是的。
We have been granted the power of Fey beasts.
准备出发。遵命。开战。
Okay, we got a shit ton of cav. Holy mother of... Is all that going to attack me at once, or do I get a bit of time?
是的。出发。出发。遵命。准备好了。遵命。
If I get a bit of time, I think I can do it. If I don't...
出发。
I think that's all the guys that I could find and could rescue.
准备好。
Okay. So defeat his army to reach the northern pillar. Sort of just sitting here, thinking, alright, what am I going to do?
出本命出发。
I don't have any halberdiers, and there's a lot of cav at the start, so I'm thinking I'll go with the cav. There's a lot of myth units. The cav are pretty bulky. I reckon we'll go the halberdiers. Create 5 of them. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a couple more heroes. It's not many units. Although, I could have gone for the weapons and armour. But I mean, I don't have that many human soldiers anyway.
是的，出发。遵命，请下命令，出发。
I still have 177 favor. Do I get these little beasts and just get them to run around here, poisoning everything? I think that might be the best course of action.
是的，出发。遵命，出发。
That's a chunker of a unit.
请下命令，准备好。遵命。
Alright, let's ideally, I think you just want them running around.
God permit Wang Zhaowu to destroy the other pillars.
Even the gods are under heaven, and fate has its decree.
Okay, so they all get infected. So really you want them to last as long as they can. And I don't think I'll have to beat all of these guys as well. That's similar on both sides, right? Alright.
是出发。
So we're going to try and take out all of that and hopefully not get everything else.
The mighty god of waters grants us his great flood.
出发。是开战。
Great Flood's pretty powerful from what I understand. Okay, that's a success. Okay, I can't right click to see what these god powers do, but surely unleashing a Great Flood here would just destroy everything, right? Oh, okay. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, it doesn't kill everything. That is huge. minor damage. Looks like it took out about a third. Okay.
是出发，
So we'll try and go up this way.
出发，攻击！
Nope, nope.
That faceless creature is being held by some sort of magic. Let's free it.
What the flip? It makes me want to explore over here now. Free all the Valley Guardians.
This is a Hun Dun, a being of pure chaos. Our enemies trapped it with magic to prevent it from using its powers.
是的，遵命。
Not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. I don't feel like I need to fight all that.
是的，出发。是开战。开战。请下命令，遵命。是的。什么？请下命令。什么？出发。攻击。 准备开战！是的，遵命。是的，是的，开战！遵命。出发！
We have been granted the power of Fey beasts.
出发！是的。准备好了。遵命。出发！
We got more Fey Beasts. There's another one with Tiger Cav. Not gonna lie, those Tiger Cav look pretty dope.
遵命。
Yeah, let's see if we can clear them all out. The more allies I got, the better I am.
遵命。 是出发，开战！是的。开战！出发，攻击！开战！出发，开战！请下命令。
We're just doing a lot of micro. Tiger Cav. That's dope. Probably be better than to get armor.
什么？遵命，准备出发。
Would be a lot better to get armor, as you're always guaranteed to be getting units, I suppose.
遵命。什么出发？
So that army looks pretty small now in comparison.
请下命令。请遵命出发。什么？遵命出发。准备好了。什么？遵命。遵命。
I think this map's now pretty thoroughly explored.
好了，出发。是的。准备好了。遵命。
There's no hidden statues, no other units floating about. Alright, cool.
遵命，出发，开战！攻击！请下命令。开战！
That must be the Handan. And there we go. We had it with 167 population. And that's without the best micro. That scenario was not what I expected.
Chiyou is not here, nor Huang Zhao, nor the God Trap.
And this pillar still stands. He did not even attempt to topple it, whatever they have planned. I fear not even the gods will be able to resist them.
What should we do?
We must not allow the pillars to fall. Let us go. I sense Houyi's friend may be up to something.
That was very interesting. So it was sort of more of like a skirmish confrontation each time. So you're up against a bunch of units, figure out how to get past those units. In the case of all the myth units, it's best just to get your normal heroes, those 3 heroes. They're pretty strong, obviously, against myth units, but they're not going to perish like your other units will. So with some good scouting to see what's up next, is it human units or myth units? If it's human units, you can go all in. If it's myth units, just your 3 heroes will do. And you should take minimal casualties from that, from each sort of skirmish. Once you've found all the statues as well, then you can sort of unleash them all at the end. And you should easily be able to topple the enemy army there. So I think that's pretty straightforward. You just sort of have to take it slow and methodical. Getting Great Flood at the end was kind of nice. It's a double click God Power, 1 to set the direction. Well, 1 to place it in the rough area and 2 to set the direction, and then it'll just go. It probably went for about 2.5 lengths of what it said it was going to go. So it went pretty much 2/3 of the way down the hill. The final myth units and the final cav were pretty good as well, so your reinforcements or your trapped prisoners actually get a little stronger the further on you go. In terms of the resources you get, the favour's probably the best, the 200 favour, because you can use one of those god powers again. And it's probably best to get some armour at the end instead of a couple of extra units, because you're going to find units all the time, whereas if you get them with upgraded armour, they'll be a bit more tankier in battle. So that's probably my suggestion or my tactics and strategy for that scenario. Any questions, queries, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below, and thanks for watching.